section C, starting from number 1. So let's see how now it is. We have done similar things like that. Let's see whether you can even beat yourself. Given A, we did this before. Where A, this is alpha plus beta. This is 3. The figures are just different. I believe we have done it. I believe it was well understood. Let's find out. This is 7, 3, 7, and B, B, 5, 3, 4, 5, 0, 8, 7, 3, alpha plus 2 beta. Like I said, it's similar. The question now says, what is 2 alpha plus 3 beta minus 4? All over beta over alpha. But the idea here is still the same thing, I mean, looking for what? Alpha and beta. But we'll get alpha, we'll do what we call substitution. We'll get the result. Like I said, this objective also. As A, as B, have the question is still objective. So all we need to do, this matrix, this one, it has 3 rows and 3 columns, which makes it 3 by 3 matrix. This is also 3 by 3 matrix. But at the beginning, the class says matrix A is equal to my matrix what? So we can equate in order to find what? Alpha and beta. Then we'll do substitution as we did the last time. So there's not much stress here. You look at what's on the board, the choice is yours, like I said that time. This is what? Alpha plus beta. This is an element, yes. Matching with this element, so that will be 5 equal to alpha plus beta. That is equation 1. You agree, Abi? Yes. Good. I also look at that just to look for what will help me. Let me stress. I look at this one. If I would have taken this, but the way I'm looking at this, the coefficient of alpha is 2, the coefficient of beta is 3. If I put it here, it will not be that easy to eliminate sharp. So I quickly look at this one. This one is easier. So 7 is equal to alpha plus what? 2 beta. So anyone you use, like we told you the other time, anyone you lay your hands on, you'll get the same word answer. It's a choice. So like I said, this element is equal to this element, but they stay in the same position. I mean, this one, the last. You can also use this one that's equal to what? But you know that you can't use 3 at the same time. You either take this first one with this, or you take this first one with the last one and work on it. So, not like we did the other time. Unlike this one that is easier, we can subtract, I mean, subtract equation 1 from equation 2. I would have told you to solve it, but just to fulfill righteousness. That's why I'm solving, so that the thing will enter more. Subtract 1 from 2 means 2 minus 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. Alpha minus alpha, 0. Therefore, I have eliminated alpha in order to solve for this. You better pay attention so that you know where this thing is coming from. So 2 beta minus 1 beta will give us what? So beta is 2. Set. Another one, I haven't gotten beta. I will now substitute for beta. Many of the equations are prepared. I can take 1 or 2. 5 equal to alpha plus beta. Beta is already 2. Equal to alpha plus 2. I hope it's getting clearer. Especially if you were around. If you were around, as far as you understand matrices. We have got the answer. But this is not what they say we should do. And you know this objective, I think. Objective. That is work day. Have to be fast. So this is 2 alpha plus 3 beta minus 4 all over beta 1. So alpha is 3, I mean, and beta is 2 minus 4. Beta is 2 over what? Is it clear? So this is just simple fraction. This 6. This 6. That should be 10. 8, are you sure? This 6, I mean. This 6. So 8, I mean. Okay, the 6 plus 6, 12. 12 minus 1 is 8, I mean. I agree. Into 2 over 3, I mean. But this line of the B, so numerator is 8. Divide by denominator 2 over 3. We'll now change things. 8 times 3 over what? Answer is what? Well, okay. See there the alternative, those who have the question. We'll see there. B is the answer. Okay?
So why did you change it to 1?
No, that is the rule. You change division 2 times. Even if you don't want to change it 2 times, you press your calculator 8. Divide 2 over 3. But just knowledge of both mass. Division done 2 times. And this fraction also mass upside. That is the rule. If you took those who came before us, they are so continue to miss. No, but you can't do anything again. You can only add. Or you can't change what has been existing. Everybody has agreed. That's why we are talking about this. Don't change this. You live in it.
Yes, don't change things.
This mass. So what they did that day was mass. It's not figures.
Yeah, not of that. They just take the one that is down.
They cannot go. But the rule is that this one should go up. This should go down. Whereby I'm doing it the other way around. Michael. No. I do it the other way around. Michael.
No, you are doing
I'm wrong. If I just carry this one, I change this times, this division 2 times, and still leave 3 where it was, and leave 2 where am I correct? That's what I'm saying. You need to follow the rules. So that is the answer for question. If you look at number 2 there, we solved that last week. We don't need to repeat that. But our answer was a C, 0, right? You remember? Good. We're now around. Please try and get it and ask questions.
Hello, sir, Mr. Vincent.
Yes.
Please, which year past question? Which year past question are you?
2017, 2018, section C, from number 1. We have solved 1. We also solved 2 last week. We don't need to repeat that. This number 3 is just grammar, which I believe is not that hard. Okay, let's see, go up the calculate. This one is not that hard. Find the value of the element is second whole and second column. Everybody can even do that one. Number 3 is graphical for today. This number 2. Let's also keep that one down. Even A is 3. 1, 2, 1. Like this. 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 7, 8, 1. And B, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 6, 1. Like this. Question says find value of the elements, in the second row, second column. That commanded this multiplication. Second row. Find the value of the element in second row and the second row. That's the kind of multiplication I believe. Because it didn't tell us whether it's the second row of the first one or what? Second one. But we know that this is simple multiplication. Let's just work on that one. Second row of the first matrix and the second column of the second matrix. And this happens to be the second row. As row times column. Now we are finishing. Finish it. You don't have to multiply. Please. 1 times plus what's the answer? The calculator can do run it. Okay. Please 1 3 5 6 multiply by 2 1 2 1 again. That will give us 1 times 2 plus 3 times 1 plus 5 times 2 plus 6 times 1. This 2, this 3, this 10, this 6. Result 21. Are you sure? So that is it. And the answer is there. But this question is so hard because ordinarily I just believe. They never told us second row of the first matrix, second column of the second. But you have want to do that is they are talking about times. This command means a kind of times is the idea. So that this one is so direct. But you must know what they are saying. Any question? We'll say so. But now you have done it. You have understood. Okay, any question over there? Very far. Any question? Today's one is very direct. Any other questions? Yeah, you're doing well.
So you want to answer number 3? Said, let's A B C.
The answer, if I just tell you, the answer is C. I jumped, but I'm going to something like that, maybe similar. If because you may not understand what. Because you need to do normal multiplication of something for arrive at a joint matrix. But don't worry, we'll get to so we can do that. Number 5 that is here, we have done it before. Determinant of 4 by 4. During the last time, still the same idea. I said it. Number 5 in this question, we did it last time. Still use the opportunity to help yourself. Part 2 that you are seeing here, grammar school array. This one, grammar school of 3 by 3 array. I've done it in array. Just the thing is so many similar. So I don't see something that's so difficult there. One cannot. What we're trying to look at this person, make sure that we will see new question, different from what we have. So that's what we're after. So we're in section C here. Section 2016-2017. Section C. Since that section C is where you see all matrices. Set. Okay. So in that section C, we'll see more matrices. All these. Those of us online, are you following? Hello? Are you still there?
We are following, sir.
Yes, you are following. That's good. There, it's clear. So we move on. Even by looking at this first one, there's something I want to show you. But let me go to number 3 here and show you something I want to explain. Number 1 and 2. For this number 3 on the board, so we should find the value of the determinant, which I know they all know. Everybody will try it now. Determinant of the matrix. This is the matrix. -4, 7, 8, 0, 0, 9, 6, 0, 0, 8. Look at the board very well. I want to show you something. You look at this. You can draw like this. See my hand. 1, 2, 3. What does it look like? Huh? That's not just wrong. Thank you. See my hand. 1, 2, 3. That is right hand, Rabbit. How will it do? Which are the draw? Find out. Now, let's go to question 1. He said a square matrix. I hope you have the question. Okay, sir. A square matrix, each of whose diagonal elements are the same, and each of whose non-diagonal matrix is 0. I say there's 0. Sometimes the 0 could be up, sometimes it could be what? Down. So this one is lower triangular matrix. Sometimes you have upper.
Please, one question.
If it's up. Hello?
Please, sir, what question?
We're in 2016, 2017, section 6, number 1, part 1, number 1. Are you there?
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And then what I have drawn on the board, this is what I have drawn, verse number 3. You will see all the zeros here. Sometimes I may find something like this. 1, 0, 0, 4, 0, 1, 5, 6, 7. I hope they are following. This is also triangle, okay? This is upper, this is lower. Are you getting the grammar now? Yeah. So now, as the question was saying, a square matrix, each of whose diagonal elements are the same, and each of whose non-diagonal matrix is 0. Is called an upper triangular matrix, lower triangular matrix, an identity matrix, a scalar matrix, idempotent or whatever. But we're talking about lower, like if it's like this, it's lower. If it's that one, it's upper. Those zeros are forming upper triangle matrix. Yeah. These zeros, because it's 0, each is 0. And this is not diagonal, it's non-diagonal. Because this is diagonal. That one is non-diagonal. Are you following? Yeah. So when it's like that, this one is upper. This one is what? Lower.
Which one is the non-diagonal?
Non-diagonal, that means it's not in the diagonal. This is diagonally. This is not diagonal. Is it here? It's not that. There's also diagonal here. But this one is the main diagonal. All the zeros. Because there are times you have zeros all here. Yeah. But this one like that's diagonal. Zeros are on the diagonal part. But this one, they are not all in the diagonal, whether minor or what nature. But it's up. So this is upper diagonal. And this is what? Lower diagonal. So, okay.
The zeros were in the
It says whose diagonal elements are the same. Whose diagonal elements are the same. If you check here, the diagonal elements here are not the same. I follow. For that one, the diagonal could be 1, 1, 1, 1. I follow. Why these zeros will be under? So it will be lower. But if it's upper, it's what? Upper. So they are just trying to let us know the time. I just made it to understand. But you know, they didn't give us any matches. I'm just using this to show you the meaning of upper and the meaning of what. The answer here is lower triangular matrix. It would have also been upper if it's down. If it is up, it would have been upper. This one is down. The second question, even without seeing a matrix. Okay, a square matrix, each of whose diagonal elements are the same. Each of, let's just look at it this way. Let me see how I can get it. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, and there's a 0. Maybe 2, 4, 3. Are you following? So this is diagonally. According to said, a square matrix, each of whose diagonal element are what? Same. The same. And each of whose non-diagonal matrix is 0. Like this one is up.
Yes.
This time is what? Upper. Then if it's on this side, it's what? Lower. that okay? So that's what the person. No, triangular, because this is triangular symbol. Is that okay like this? Call it upper. If it's like this, if it's that one, no, if it's this one, this is lower. So we're trying to let you know which one is upper and which one is lower. Then let's look at this number 2. A square matrix means a row, equal rows and equal column. Have you forgotten? When the number of rows and column are the same, it's square. Whether it is 3 by 3 or 4 by 4 or 5 by 5 or 6 by 6 or 7 by 7, as far as the number of rows and column are the same, then we say it's a square word matrix. Okay, here's identity matrix. For now, here's identity. A matrix whose major diagonal is 1 and 0 elsewhere, the identity matrix. This is also 1 and 0 elsewhere. Then everything is all 0 because 0 matrix. But this is identity matrix. Either for 2 by 2, 3 by 3. It's not the same now. You can see that 0 is not everywhere. Is it everywhere? One like that one, 0 is just there all the places, except 1 in the major diagonal. Is that okay?
Hello, sir.
A scalar matrix is not actually a matrix. When we talk about scalar, we're referring to where it has column matrix. So when it has a row matrix, that's scalar. That's a scalar quantity, which relates to vector, but we're not doing vector here according to this scheme of work. But let's go to number 2 and see whether any of them can be our answer.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
So what is the answer of number 1?
B.
Okay, B. All right.
But for number 2, looking at number 2, even without checking at it too much, I would have said my answer is C. Is it correct? Is it correct? If I'm looking at it, can that be correct? A plus B is equal to B plus A. Is it correct? Final. Is it correct for what we have been doing? You know, I taught you addition, have you? Now, I will test A and B to know which one. But C is obvious. That's correct, have you? A plus B is equal to B plus A. Okay, that means further, I'm simply saying that. Where is it? This matrix here is a 3 by 3. This is also what? 3 by 3. You know, by the time I fix those guys, we will change to a 9 number. A plus B will also give me the same thing as B plus A. Am I correct? Is it correct? So that means that C is correct. We're looking for what is not true. Right? So C is true. And if you also look at D, A minus B equal to A minus B. That is the same thing. Because there is a minus, plus minus is minus, I mean. That means the left hand side is A minus B. The right hand side is also what? A minus. So that one is true, I mean. That means C, D are true of matrices. So we want to now check whether this one is true. Let's check. Let's just use a small thing to do it. Let's just test using something that's not much. Let's see this A, abi. I taught you. This A transpose, abi. A transpose. We told you that the row will become the column, abi. The row will become what? The column. And the question is saying this is A what? If I also do transpose again, the answer will still be A now. Agree? That means our D is correct, Abi. C is correct. B is also right, Abi. This is matrix A. The transpose is this. Take transpose of this again, not begin end of which is, that means this is A.
Yes.
So that is correct. We are looking for the one that is not true. So B is true. C is true. D is true. I will not know whether it's none of the. But I know it's very clear that none of their books are not work. No, I have not checked A. We have checked B. It's true. C is also true. We have to check them because as far as objective person, you have to test. And you don't believe, but most of us, you cannot just say that. Except if you have done this B now that we have done, maybe you see it in exam. This B is true. You just. But that of A, we have not done it before. But we know we have been doing transpose. But let's find out whether it's true. Here, I'm going to type another one. This is B. Maybe 1, 3, 4. And then what? This A and what? B. The person is saying that this is A transpose. And this is what? B what? Transpose. What? 1, 3, 4, and what? And if I use this to multiply this, if I use this to multiply this, BT times this, that should be equal to what we sorted. We'll find out now. So we want to multiply this BT times 80. And you're all aware, this is B times 80. Roll times what? Column. 1 times 2 is 2 plus 12. That will be 14. Okay? Then roll again times column. 1 times 5 is 5 plus 16. 21, I mean. We all know how to multiply. Roll times column. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 15. 21, I mean. Roll again times column. 3 times 6, 15 plus 20. That's 35. I mean. So the person is now saying A times what? B. I mean, that A times B. But we'll get the result. I think it translates to to this. That's what we're going to say. We want to check whether it's true. We can't just say it's true. Let's find whether the matter is correct. So we multiply AB, that is A times B. Roll times column. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 12, 13, I mean. Is it 14? 14, I mean. Good. Now, roll again times column. 2 times that is 6. That's 21, I mean. That is resemblance most likely. Roll again times column. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 16, 21. And roll again times column. We have 15, I mean, plus 20, that's 31. Then AB, or what? Will be 14, 21, 35, 22. Example that.
No, that's wrong.
This is 14, 21. Roll.
21, 35.
No. This roll, Abi.
Yes.
And this is 21. It's the same, Abi.
Yes.
So that means A is true. B is true. C, D is true. Answer is what? None.
We have to go through all this.
We are not going to. I only just show you. When I just tell you, The answer is none of them. What will you ask me?
No, how did you arrive at it? You have to test.
Now that's what we have just tested. No. For instance, now you have known that B is correct. So when you see it in the exam, you don't go straight. That's how we are practicing, have it? But if you have not seen, if I just told you now, is the answer. You will ask question. I say how. The how is what you have seen on the board. That's the how. So we have to test it. So which means A is true. B is what? True. So A is true of matrix A and B. B is also true of matrix A and what? B. C is also true of matrix A and B. D is equally true of matrix A and what? B. Assuming that question will only put minus B. Assuming he wrote A plus B, would have said that's not true. So the answer to the question. Good morning. You're welcome. The answer is B. And so they on the face is our original question that we want to solve. So this one is just explanation of question 1. 2. Just to show us in exam, you don't need to show when you have known it. You have seen the theorem now that it is true. So you don't need to prove it. So in a simple language, immediately you just see like this in the exam, what you see what I'm going to do. This AB raised to power what? T is everything as BT, A what? So you just know that immediately you see this B will come first, and this one will come second. And this 2 is what? Listen. So it is practice that makes. No, it will be wrong. Because you know that A times B and B times A is not correct. Take note that AB is not equal to what? BA. Don't forget that. As far as multiplication of matrices is concerned, AB is not equal to B.
So when do you have to be first?
So that it will be equal, because you know for what I told you now. AB is not the same thing as B what? A. So if I have done this one to A, AB is equal to AB. It won't work. It won't. So that's why you need to understand that the arrangement of which one came first before multiplication matters. That's what we have just explained. On the board. Yes.
On the transposing, like in this particular age. Like,
say this one.
Yes. I think the second rule that.
So anyone can come. First rule become first column. Second rule become second column. First column become first row. First column becomes first row. Anyhow, anyone can start. Row, column, row. Okay. There's a question on the board, though. Number 3. Find the value of the determinant of the matrix. The symbol is plus, minus, plus. This is it. -4, 7, 8, 0, 9, 6, 0, 0, 8. We can find the determinant, right? That's what you can do. Determinant of 3 by 3. You have idea? Do you get idea? I'll show you. Not solving it. I want to see price. I've done it before, but maybe we're not around. This is the formula. This is matrix P, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. This plus, minus, plus. Matrix of P is plus A. See this A, B? The whole of this column disappears. Row disappears. You're left with E, F, H, I. Minus B. This one also goes. This one goes. Having T, F, G, I. Last one is plus C. We have G, E, G, H. Are you there? I know that this is 2 by 2, I mean. You know how to find 2 by 2 matrix. In case you have forgotten. Let's say this matrix D. We have A, B, C, and what? D. Determinant of 2 by 2 is product of the major diagonal minus product of the minor diagonal. Major diagonal is A times T, right? Minor is this. So can you solve that number 3 problem? Following this formula. The result you get here, multiply by this. The result you get here, multiply by this. The result you got here, multiply by this. And that will give us the determinant. We did last week. And the other one too. That's really good job. Attempt, because practice the same makes perfection. Two. I did it. Minus or plus. If you get that, you just get an. What you call on the parents say, 20. Those of us online, Alpha.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry for bringing you back. Can you please explain the multiplication of the transpose of A and B?
Okay, that
B and A again, please.
This matrix A, 2, 3, 5, 4. Abi?
Yeah.
A transpose will mean roll. The first roll becomes the first column. Second roll becomes the second column. Or first column becomes the first row, second column becomes the second row. And you know that if you take another transpose of this, it will be the same thing as A. A transpose is this. Taking another transpose of A transpose will give us back A. But we're still going to say 2, 5 will come to like this. 3, 4 will become 3, 4 like that. So that's why A transpose and transpose will give us A. Even if the question continues to become A transpose, 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 we'll get A transpose like that. So you just understand that transpose will cancel transpose. And the result will remain A transpose. And if it is you know that transpose will cancel transpose. That's how it works. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. I'm talking about the multiplication now of the transpose. Yes.
Multiplication.
Of the
Is it the multiplication?
Yes, sir.
And I see the multiplication. We have gotten A transpose. We have gotten B transpose. So B transpose multiply A transpose. That is the symbol is row times column. That's symbol for multiplication. So this row, which is 1, 4, will multiply first column and second column to give us 14 and 21, which means row 1 times 2 plus 4 times 3. Because 1 times 2 is 2, and 4 times 3 will give us 12. And 12 plus that 2 will give us 14 here. The same thing, 1, 4 times 5, 6. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 4 times 4, 16. That will give us 21. The same thing happens to the other one. 3, 5 multiplies 2, 6. 3, 5 multiplies 5, 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 5 times 3, which is 15. And 15 times 6 is 21. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now try this determinant. This is number 3 question. Determinant of 3 by 3 on the board. The symbol is plus, minus, plus. Our formula is on the left-hand side of the board here. This side. A matrix A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Formula is this. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. This is determinant of 2 by 2. Let's see you try. People are gotten the answer. Some are still working on it. What's the answer? Minus. That's it. As easy as that. Don't complete the working.
That's it.
Good, good. Who again? Is that all? What's your own answer? Why now? Let's disobey the man of God. Okay, so let's move on to next agenda. Solution to that number 3, don't have time. Plus, maybe I call it matrix C. Maybe. Let me just give it name. C. Plus, minus 4. The whole of the row goes away. Column goes away. We're left with 9, 6, 0, 8. Minus 7. The whole of that 7. That 7 is standing for 2 things. Row and what? Column. The whole of the rows and columns that the 7 is standing for will disappear. We're left with 0, 6, 0, what? 8. Then plus 8. The whole of that 8. 8 is representing 2 things also. Row, column. They go away, we are left with this. Is it clear? Now, this is minus 4.
9 times 8 is 72. 6 times 0 is 0. Minus 7. 0 times 8 is 0. 6 times that is 0. 8. The objective basically said just see that just to scatter. This is the only thing you are working on. But just because we're in the class, we have to show everything just to fulfill righteousness. There's 72 minus 0 minus 0, and the result is something like this. So that's the determinant of grammar. Clear?
There's nothing impossible. Keep on practicing. Go Sabia. This number 4 is what we have been doing. But let us re-echo it. It says 2 matrices, A and B. This is just grammar. It says 2 matrices, A and B, are conformable for addition only. That means we can add 2 matrices together only when 2 matrices, A and B, are conformable for addition only when number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. That is alternative A. Alternative B, number of rows of A is equal to number of columns of B. C, the corresponding elements in the 2 matrices are equal. The corresponding elements of the 2 matrices of A and B are equal. D, they are of the same size. E, none of the above. Which one, like, from what we have been doing, we have been multiplying since a bit. We have been multiplying this. We did multiplication today. BT, BA. We did this. Which one? Okay. We did addition sometime. Okay, one time we did addition. You remember?
The answer is D.
The answer is D. It said they are of the same size. No, size. Size now. Size as in size. As in roll and column. 3 by 3, 4 by 4. Size. Okay, let's believe you are there. Another person take your own. Number A says number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. Is that correct? They said number of columns in A is equal to number of rows in B. Is that correct? Let's do it together. Is that correct? For addition. Watch out. You know I can add this. A plus B. It means 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, 5 plus 4, 4 plus 1. Why is the thing working like that? Is it because A, number of columns of A, is equal to number of rows of B? Is that correct? Number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of what? B? Is that the reason? Oh yeah, let's see the second one. It says number of rows in A is equal to number of, you know, you say the 2 are the same, I mean. These 2 statements are the same because they are only trying to say R column R. So you say they are the same. Another one said the corresponding elements in the 2 matrices A and B are equal. I'll prefer C. Corresponding elements. Not the same size. I wouldn't prefer size. Because when we talk about size, well, in the as far as math is concerned, when they are equal rows and equal column, that's what addition can occur. That means in a simple language, only square matrices can be added together. Only square. That means 2 by 2 can be added to 2 by 2. 3 by 3 can be added to 3 by 3. There must be corresponding elements. They agree. That means the number of rows here and column
must be equal to the number of rows here, and there must be corresponding in agreement. Corresponding means in agreement. So what is it?
Yes. So what was the definition of size?
When it says same size, you could be saying it's the elements that are of the same size. And when we talk about size here, we don't deal with matrices with size. We don't even mention anything related to size in matrices. We talk about rows, column, equal rows, equal column, square matrix. And when we say the matrix is square, because for addition or subtraction to take place, there must be equal rows and what column, or what we call square matrix. So 2 by 2 will be added to 2 by 2. If you are saying size, that is not a term related to matrices. We don't mention size matrices.
But we say that the corresponding element.
Yes, it must be an agreement. Agreement. That means the number of rows and columns here must be in agreement with the other matrix, rows and what column. So that corresponding is in agreement. And that is the language we can work on. Because A and B is similar. And that A and B is only dwelling on rows, columns. That can be the issue. Second one is going on column and row. And that's not a definition for addition. Yes.
I disagree.
No, go ahead. You are free. Don't be democracy.
Size of the matrix equals number of rows and number of columns. It can be read as the size of the matrix equals number of rows by number of columns.
When it says, when we say, I said, corresponding elements in the two matrices are equal. That means I have matrix A and I have matrix B. That means the elements which forms row and what? Column. Am I correct? These are the elements. So these two you are seeing are the elements. When the corresponding element of what? A and what? B are what? Equal. These two elements makes up what? A row. These two elements makes up what? A row. These two makes up what? Column. These two makes up what? Column. That means the number of rows and columns here, that means 2. This is 2 by 2, right? The number of elements here is also what? 2. Because this is 2 by 2, and this is 2 by 2, I have. So, size, you don't say grammar. We're talking about time that relates to matrices. I know it's grammar, you have just defined for me. No. Size of the matrix. Size of the matrix. Number of rows. Watch. Number of rows and number of columns. It can be read as size of the matrix is what number of rows and number of columns. Grammar. But corresponding looks alike.
Corresponding means element. So, for example, in this A and B,
yes,
corresponding will be 2 will correspond to 1. And because 2 is not equal to 1, we say that we cannot have A and B.
Okay, we are looking at corresponding. Okay, you are looking at it. It must be in agreement. Okay, let's go with it. It seems it has a logical. But what we're simply saying here is that in a simple language, for us to add, what we're saying is that the number of rows and what column in matrix what A must be equal to the number of rows and what column in matrix B. If that is the size from what I've read there, well, let's go with that. Let's go with size. So the answer is B. The answer is C. Let's take G. Because the corresponding means they are the same. There must be an agreement. So, yes, that's no. What is trying to look at grammar? That if we have 2 here, there must also be what? 2 for them to correspond. And that is not actually the main reason for addition. But what me I'm saying here is that there are 2 rows, 2 columns, and another matrix has 2 rows, 2 columns. Addition can take place. If that's the main of the same size, we'll go by that. So let's go with the same size. Grammatical. But we have professed But let's go. The corresponding there is all about interpretation of the grammar this time around. So let's go with that size. If the size means square matrices are added what together. Assuming they wrote equal rows and column. Better for to mean size. What we know is that addition or subtraction can only occur when there are equal, when a matrix has equal row and column with the other one. Matrix having equal row and column, addition can take place. So if that means same size.
So it's not.
Let's take T. Let's take T.
So meaning that it's not necessarily means that it's not square.
No, it must be square. Addition and subtraction cannot occur in any matter that is not square. When it comes to multiplication, it's not composed of square.
But what if we have 3 by 2?
Let's not
3 by 2. 3 by 2 matrix
with
a 2 by 2 matrix. No, 3 by 2 matrix in a matrix A. Then 3 by 2 matrix. 3 by 2 matrix B. Those ones are not square matrix.
They are not, but you can't. Let's see what you're saying. Okay. There's no story here. Okay, let's even look at this one. This is 3 by 3. Can we add this to this?
I'm talking of 3 by 2.
Okay, let's show 2. 3 by 2, are we?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's say 4, 3, 2, 2.
Yes.
This is 3 by.
Yes, like.
So this is
that is 3 by 2.
This is 3 by 2.
Let's go to that.
Is that okay? Now mention row before what? Follow. Then we now have another one.
No, I said that.
Okay,
3 by 2. Yes, the other one.
Which one is the other? Second one. This is 3 by 2.
It's 3 by 2. And 3 by 2, the other one. No. No, what we are saying that it does not even
wait, what you are saying, okay, what you are saying that this is 3 by 2.
Yeah.
Another 3 by what?
Another 3 by 2.
Okay, that's what we are trying to say, sir. That if it's like this.
Yes. That's the.
Okay, I will add.
Okay. Meaning that showing is, the condition of the square matrix does not
go. Yes, it doesn't. But same size will work. That means roll these two sides will work. Let's move on. But any of the two. But let's see. Because even this one, like these three, they are corresponding. So any of the two. Let's move on. Number 3, we have done that time today. Abby? Look at that number 3. We have done it today. That is the equation, Abby. So you follow the same process. A and B are what? Equal. So you put the 2 and get the result. Another one, if a row and a column of a determinant are interchanged, the value of the determinant remains unchanged. 0, multiplied by -1 is double. Then if a row and column of a determinant are interchanged, the value of the determinant remains unchanged. You have an idea? But it will change, yes, it will change because we have a swap his number. So that one is very direct. A square matrix A is said to be.
Hello, sir, Mr. President.
No.
Please, what's the answer to number 5?
Number what?
5.
5, we have done that. Now, that was the first one we did today. You just equate element of matrix A, maybe alpha plus beta. You will equate it to 9, and that becomes equation 1. You will also equate another one, beta or 2 alpha minus beta equal to 3, and that becomes equation 2. Then you find alpha and beta to solve 5 alpha plus 3 beta. Is it clear? We did that today, this morning, or afternoon, Jared?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
A square matrix is said to be singular when determinant of A is not 0, determinant of A is 0, determinant of A is 1, determinant of A is okay. Okay, still the same. Okay, this side. Yes. Which one? Okay. Are we there? So that one determiner when it is a 1, we say singular. But we have to run that calculation, but we don't need any much. It's one whole number that we say is a singular matrix. A matrix could be appropriately defined. That's just simple definition of matrix. A matrix could be appropriately defined as a.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Please, what's the answer for number 7?
Number 7 is determinant of A is 1. 1. When is 1 is singular matrix.
Okay.
Number 8. A matrix could be appropriately defined as a triangular array of numbers in form of rows and columns. B. A rectangular array of numbers in form of columns and columns. C. A triangular array of numbers in form of rows. A rectangular array of numbers in form of rows and columns. E. None of the above. I taught you this. So I defined this at the beginning when we started. Even those of us that are sleeping, I defined this. What's the answer? That is D. Yes, that is the answer. D is the answer. That one we started with that definition. Those of us who are hard, you know that is the answer. Okay.
So I think number 7, the same matrix is when I don't understand.
When determinant of A is 1, it's a formula, it's a theorem. We can't bother to bother ourselves because not everything will do calculation. We just talked about number 9 now. In an upper triangular matrix, all elements are 0. All elements are 0 except those on the principal set. Okay, that one is D. Number 8. And this one we just talked about it now, so let's know which one the answer. Number 9. In an upper triangular matrix, all elements are 0. All elements are 0 except those in the principal diagonal. All elements above the principal diagonal are 0. All elements below the principal diagonal are 0. None of the above. We have told you, Abby. So what's the answer? All what? Does it is D, Abby?
C.
C. Above, Abby?
Yes.
Better. Then, which of the following is not true? Is not true of identity matrix. We just talked about identity matrix, Abby, so a few minutes ago. So, all elements are 0. No, sorry. It is a square matrix. So which of them is not true? Is on the board. Identity matrix, but I don't think I know. Okay, please. But at least you saw it. Which of them is not true of identity matrix? It is a square matrix. Is it true? Yes. It is a diagonal matrix. Is it true? Okay. All the elements in the principal diagonal are not the same. False, Abby. We should go for that one. But let's check again. The non-diagonal elements are 0. That's true, Abby. No, remember we are looking for what is not true.
Yes.
All are true. Only one is not true.
Only one.
So that means that it is a square matrix is true.
Yes.
It is a diagonal matrix is true.
Yes.
Okay. All elements in the principal diagonal are not the same.
That's false.
That's false, I mean. Okay. Then the non-diagonal elements are 0. It's true. Okay. It is called a unit matrix. Is it true?
What's the unit matrix?
That's good thing.
I don't scatter this. I don't scatter the thing. Don't scatter this.
What's a unit matrix?
A unit matrix is where everything is all one. All the matrix is one. All the elements in the matrix is one.
Figure 1.
You got one whole number, unit matrix. So the thing don't scatter. But the one we would have taken should be what? C, Abby. But that last one is scattering things. Because this cannot be a unit matrix. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is a 0 matrix. 1, 1, 1, 1. This unit matrix. No, 2, 2, 2, no, unit is 1.
This one here.
2, 2, we don't want 2 matrices, no. So if we have this one, this is identity matrix. And it's only one in the major diagonal because the major diagonal they are all the same. The same is not the same. So assuming that middle was telling us they are all the same, E would have been our answer. And if the E wasn't there, so but just understand the characteristics of an identity match, which I've already told you.
So the unit matrix.
One, and that is the name of unit. Another word for unit. The answer should be C if E wasn't there. Or the answer would have been E if our C was saying are the same. Are what? The same. E would have been our answer. But the way they put it, only matter. Part 2, Cramer's rule. We have done that before, Abby. Okay. It's written there. No. Number 1 is find the inverse. Abby, we'll look at that later. Number 2 says Cramer's rule, Abby, which we have done, Abby. It's only that inverse we have not done. I will explain that later. But let's move on. Number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that one doesn't concern us. Okay, number 15 is what concerns us. In a square matrix. Okay. Let's not focus.
And the answer, those online are asking that you can send to them maybe the way you are picking it on the you are asking number one.
Number 10. What's over 10? Do something. What's in 10? What's the answer for number 10? A or B, C, D?
C or E.
Okay, C or E, because one is not the same. So, anyone, C or E. If, because the two of them are saying the same thing. Okay. So, we're still on. So we're now in 2015, 2016. 2015, 2016. Look at it. It's a long one. I don't want to start. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. But it's a long one. We can't, because now we have minor matrix, we have cofactor, we have transpose, we have adjoint matrix. That's what that, no, it's not theory, Abi.
No,
It's theory, Abi. For you to get inverse, you know the inverse, we did inverse of 2 by 2, Abi. You remember?
Yes.
That was direct. But inverse of 3 by 3, you look for minor matrix, you look for matrix of cofactor, you look for transpose, you now look before we find determinant first. You also find
what's the application of this?
it's just for your brain to be working well. So I will do it, don't worry. But I don't want to, it's almost time. So I don't want to start what I cannot do. But we'll let you know. It's something we have done. First of all, we'll do determinant, which I believe determinant is not a problem. Abi? Secondly, we'll do what we call minor matrix. Thirdly, we do matrix of cofactor. I showed you cofactor. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. I showed you. I showed you this. Everything. I showed you this. Can I show that this? I showed you that cofactor for 2 by 2. I showed you, and this for 3 by 3. So after cofactor, we now do transpose before we get to adjoint matrix, which is the inverse. But we can't survive it within a few minutes. I don't want something that will make some people not happy. But don't worry. If I forgot, remind me. And what of the inverse of 3 by 3? I'll do it. Before we start a new topic, I must do it. That's after election, Abby. After election. But who comes next? Come early to vote.
You vote here.
You vote here.
Only unit do it first.
Wonder. Okay, so anyhow, sir. Okay. Okay, number 10 doesn't concern us integration and differentiation stuff. So move on to number 15. Number 15. Are you sure you're not getting it? Okay, they get small. With time, it will be big. Amen. Number 10 is integration. And I know somebody taught you differential integration, I think they will finish it.
Integration is inside.
It's inside. There's differential and integration. But you can't go differentiate before you can integrate. Except if I come to teach it, but the person must finish.
Engineering math.
It's not engineering math. So. It's part of general level mathematics.
What is general education?
Listen. Maybe you don't know. Wait. that you don't know does not mean you should generalize it. This what you're seeing on the board is part of WAEC general mathematics.
Don't come out about
Don't do this one, why?
Now you don't do that. They're not set up for that. It's not for that. General mathematics. Mathematics is part of it.
Matrices.
Yes. Go check WAEC syllabus now. You go see it.
which year?
It has been there since.
I know most of this.
That time, people say they're not set up for you, or they don't bring her out. You got to say, maybe the thing will come out, people don't know. You know, say something may come out and it may not make it out, and you just pass. And you don't need to do everything to get distinction. 70% is distinction. Yes, you can leave 30% for them and get 70. So it's a normal topic. It's not.
Well, how we apply
in life. We apply it also. Now it is number 15.
Why are you not doing about it?
It's not part of what we are doing now. Are you not seeing differentiation of total cost? And a differentiation did there now.
I don't mean that.
What I taught you is matrices and determining. And the thing we're concerning, I'm at the. If for instance now, I come back to teach you the YDX, I will talk. But for now, what I taught you is what I'm revising again. The person will teach you that one. If it's going to continue, he will do it. I move. Number 15 is what concerning. In a square matrix, a number of rows is more than number of columns. Is it correct? We take it up. B, number of columns is more than number of rows. Is that correct? For what we have been doing? God. See, number of rows and number of columns are equal.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Thank God we all know it. So I don't even need to do anything. But let's just can see. The number of rows are immaterial. No. So the answer is C, abi?
Yes.
We all agree, abi? Same. Number 16. We have done this before, abi? But let's just find out. Which of the following is not a sub-matrix? Just like when you are doing what we call what is it called? Set. Set is also part of the set is also part of the scheme of work in this course outline. Set is part of the course outline. So yes, set is part of the course outline. So in set we talk about subset. In matrix we talk about sub-matrix. Let's look at it practically on the board before we think I hear dodge. Is that which of the following is not a sub-matrix of A, where A is 3, 2, 4, 2, 1, 5, 6, 2, 1, 1, 4, 2. According to the time, you look at the first one. A 3, 2, 1, 5. Have you seen it? 3, 2, what? Is it there? 3, 2, 1, 5. Is it inside of it? It's a submatrix, which is like subset in the set notations. Is that okay? Now, the next one. 3, 2. 3, 2, where is it? 3, 2.
1, 2.
It's also a submatrix, have it? Not like subset.
Hello, sir. Which number?
Matrix. Is that clear?
Yes.
So that means to say that A is a sub matrix. B is a sub. But let's see C. C is also a sub. 311.
Hello, sir. Which number are you treating?
Then D. There's 6 there. But we can't pick 6 as a matrix.
Number 16.
Matrix must have row and what? As it is there row there? Is there column? So the answer is what? D. Is it clear?
Yes.
And the 6 don't become matrix. The same, like I just said, is set notation, which is still part of the scheme. Subset means part of the original set. Sub matrix is part of the original matrix. So as far as you can pick it there, this one is just to look at it, and then with our knowledge of determinant, which we have always been getting 2 by 2 outside, you know they are subset.
Excuse me.
Yes.
B 3, 2, 1, 2.
3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. Do you understand? So
That's the one.
is none of the above. None of the above. So we can't take one. We'll look at the next one. That should be number 17, Abi. Is that given? John, what they want to write there is given A equal to B, Abi. That should be what is there. Where A, this one is similar to what we have done, but we have not done this time by above 2 by what? 2. That's why I'm writing it. And B, we have 3, another 3, alpha plus beta, and then 9. The person saying we should find 8 alpha plus 2 words. As usual, it hasn't changed. 3 is equal to alpha again. Is it clear? This is alpha here. I see it. See the position? Alpha is equal to 3. I haven't gotten that. Yes.
A equals to B. I thought we are going to.
A is equal to B.
Yes.
Set A or matrix A is equal to matrix 1 B. So the element here is equal to this element. So alpha is 3. So all we need is just alpha and beta to be able to get 8 alpha plus 2 beta. So this one, say this one to the position. Alpha plus beta equal to what?
4.
Already this is 3. This is beta. Beta is 4 minus 3. Beta is what?
1.
And what are we looking for? 8 alpha plus 2 what? And 8 into 3 plus 2 into what? 1. This is 25 plus 2. Result? Is the answer there? B is the answer. 17B is our simple answer there. Any questions? Any queries? So there's a lot of matrices in this paper. Every year they keep on talking about it. So that means you should take it more serious. If every year they keep on bringing it, they don't bring in verse, they use Cramer's rule, they solve. So you need to take matrices serious. Even the differentiation and integration I'm seeing here, I don't think they are that much compared to matrices. Zero. So if you know it, that means you are in for getting, greater marks for the exam. But that means definitely we will still come back and handle this problem. But let's just take this last one probably before we go. By 18, at least on that page. By 18, let's take that 18 together. Number 18 in that question. By 18, I write it down. Here is saying given A, this is 1, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, and matrix B, we have 4, 4, 2, and we have 1, 1, 2. And the question we should find 3 what? A plus what? 2. This is very simple. It's all about addition and what? Multiplication. So in a simple language, we go this way. This 3. 1, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2. Plus 2, 4, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2. Is it clear?
That was the name I find.
3 times A, this A and B. 3 times B, 2 times B. We are multiplying. So we are going to use this 3 to multiply every element inside. That is 3, 12, 6, 3, 3, 6. Plus 8, 8, 4, 2, 2, 4. Then we can now add it together. 3A plus 2B is now equal to 3 plus 8. That's 11. That's 20. That's 10. I mean, this is 5. This is 5. This is 10.
That's the final answer. Which one is our answer there? Anyone? 11? Should be A, I mean. 11, 20, 10, 5, 5, 10.
Any queries? Who is not clear? Those of us online, any questions?
Hello? There's still more, or just we have to call it in because the next lecturer is around. So we'll stop there. Just remind me, it's number 18, 2015, 2016. Stop at number 18. We'll continue from there. But the first thing, remind me to start with the inverse so that we can move from there. On that note, in the absence of questions, that's all we can take for today. God bless you. See you when you need a ride. Bye for now.
You're online.
Online people. Online people.